Welcome to the second workshop of Designversity at the Myra campus that took place at the Mysore city. Designing Dreams in Wood. On 3rd of June 2025, Designversity campus at Myra resonated with an unconventional vibrancy, not the hum of machinery, but the fervor of youthful intellect joining the Designversity team and cluster heads from different craft clusters from EBI. Over 60 plus inquisitive students hailing from diverse states of India convened upon a singular invitation. The Channapatna project, a pioneering design-led initiative interweaving generational craftsmanship, cutting-edge technology, and creativity. This endeavor exemplified the Government of India's visionary mandate, Design in India, Design for the World.
The answers quickly. And whatever answers you get, write it on post-it and stick it on the chart. First is our own natural intelligence.
Creating Channapatna educational toys, designs for the Anganwadi or for school children across the world that could be sold easily, keeping in mind the constraints. As this one-day program emerged, 21 teams came up with whopping number of more than 60 problems and ideas. Let us see how this happened. The program followed a design-led innovation methodology of stages starting from understand, observe, empathize, problem articulation, ideation, prototyping, and testing. Students started with understanding stage where they immerse themselves in the stage by examining the toy industry through multiple lenses, local, regional, national, Asian, and international.
Very good. We have one person who's written
In terms of types, functions, and cultural significance. Special attention was given to the Channapatna Toys Sector, its heritage, material, and production methods. Students further studied the educational toy segment, focusing on its potential to support early childhood learning and engagement. Next, they moved on to observation. Here, they closely examined the wide array of Channapatna toys brought to the campus by the artisans. They explored the shape, size, color, and material, observing the craftsmanship. Along with that, they explored a curated gallery of images and videos, studying how toys are made, displayed, and used in different environments. Their lens widened to include not just objects and tools, but also people, the artisans shaping the toys, their families supporting production, the customers buying them, and even the role of government in supporting the sector. The empathy phase started with open-ended questions and conversations. They sought to understand the stakeholders' perspective. These field interactions not only revealed gaps in current offerings, but also sparked ideas for better designs and smarter marketing strategies to promote and popularize traditional toys in modern educational settings. Cluster of problems that told the story of the sector's slow decline were as follows. Design and functionality issues, sustainability and material constraints, market and demand gaps, disconnect with education and curriculum, operational and production challenges, artisan struggles and human capital decline, global and cultural integration challenges, user and community needs, visual and emotional appeal, affordability and life cycle challenges, economic and funding constraints, material and resources limitations, lack of collaboration and innovation, human capital and skill development constraints, cultural and global issues. Synthesizing their ethnography study, teams articulated their problem statements. Teams came across enormous data, interesting insights that were surprising, precis that needed an urge to be sorted. Sketches multiplied, clusters got converted into themes, modularity, sensory learning, sustainability, and cultural integration, along with feasible cost, globally acceptable, and many more ideas emerged. These ideas then got tested by the artisans for the feasibility and viability of the final prototype. And students moved to prototyping where concepts were crystallized into conceptual posters and narrative briefs. Sketching solutions came up as from pain came the purpose. The
And this is Anshara. And so today we've done a toy set named apart from the cultural values of these toys, we've seen that for the age group that we've targeted, which is 3 to 6 years.
We designed this toy so that it's like universal and all children with all types of abilities can use it. Like even blind children. I have an idea where most of our objects that we made in our game are curved. So it prevents children from getting hurt by any sharp edges or however. So our obviously materials are the material.
Ideas the students generated weren't just scattered, they converged beautifully into clusters of imaginative and practical solutions. And they were like educational and cognitive toys, role play and imaginative play, mechanics, motion and sensory toys, eco conscious and cultural integration toys, multifunctional and modular toys. From the declining demand to dwindling dignity, Channapatna's toy industry had long needed a spark. That spark now glows not just in word, but in the minds of the students and the hands of the artisans.
Such a good opportunity. We learned so much about design. I was a beginner before coming over here, and we learned the process step by step. We learned how to not rush into things, and we learned so much about just not like having a more elaborate thought process before committing to a bit.
And not to mention, we learn more about Channapatna's art and how it should be encouraged more.
Yeah,
and how
We're experiencing the Channapatna, experiencing about the toys it creates and about the Indian culture it brings out among it, and introducing to a new thing, a complete new thing, because what I thought of toys was maximum using the wooden ones.
I learned a lot of things about Channapatna toys and everything. We also had a lot of activities to do, and that helped me explain and understand everything in the Channapatna toys culture, and then this increased my IQ very much.
And I'm really glad to be a part of the session today. I think I walked in as one person and I came out as a totally different person.
This design workshop proved to be one of the greatest success for the young minds to generate ideas which actually could be taken by the artisans and further promoted. And that's how the entire workshop ended.